Alright, time for some solo gathering in the black zone. Actually, my plan was to start in Fort Sterling, because I wanted to try out gathering tier 6 wood mainly. There are some interesting options around Fort Sterling for that. There's Deepwood Pines relatively close, there's Deepwood Gorge relatively close. Also there's Meltwater Delta plus Meltwater Sump. So these three different areas could be potentially good. The stuff here in the east is a little bit far away. I don't think that I wanted to try that. But since there's some weird claimable territory watchtower crap going on right now, I cannot remove my binding from Limhost portal. So I'm just going to walk from the Limhost portal to the Fort Sterling portal and bind myself there this way. Let's see what way I could take. I will probably just go to the north. I don't want to take the east route, but I also kind of don't want to go through this map. Eye of the Forest. I could walk into Merlin's Rest, then Giant Wood Copse and Flammock Valley to dodge this map, but I can also just test it and see if I can get through it. I will probably test it. It's a long way. I will just gather my way through all these maps. I'm not going to stick around in any of these maps because still my main goal is to reach Fort Sterling. But maybe if I find insane stuff, I will stick around for a bit longer. And then I will bind myself there and then go for one of these runs towards either these maps, this map or this map, and see how much tier 6 wood I can find there. Oh, invincibility. Do I have everything I do? Using the bloodletter here, cause when I'm in maps with wood, I will usually have a couple of animals as well. And killing animals with the double-bladed staff is just a huge pain. The bloodletter is much more comfortable. Much easier to do it with that. Oh, northwest into northeast. Could also take the tunnel route, but let's not do that. That's quite close to the middle. And likewise probably pretty dangerous, because they're in the middle. There are tier 8 and tier 7 maps right after each other, right next to each other. Likewise, stronger ganking groups running around. And while using this garbage board, I do not really want to have to do too much with good ganking groups, big ganking groups, high tier ganking groups. Maybe I would have been able to remove my binding before the reset. Because the territories were still red when I played before the reset. And I should be gathering the tier 6 wood. That's actually what I'm going for. I got my crazy lumberjack gear. Gather bonus +2. Hopefully I will not get to 100% carry weight before I reach Fort Sterling. That could happen if I stick around for too long in some of these maps, because you can sometimes really find a lot of tier 6 wood. Don't want to kill this wolf, there's a corpse right next to it. Chance is very high that it is on 1 out of 5. Once again, a corpse, person, a gatherer, a lumberjack with an arcane staff. Wouldn't recommend using such a troll weapon when gathering, but also wouldn't recommend using an ox. what can I say? There's no corpse next to this wolf. And there are 2 wolves. There's a person. Can I attack this without losing aggro? I cannot. But there are no corpses here, so potentially not on 1 out of 5. 2 out of 5, not amazing. I think gathering 3 out of 5 and above would be good, but 2 out of 5 is not good enough, I believe. Killing these things takes so long. Of course, a totally different story when these things are enchanted. Found quite a lot of wood, at least on the path that I had taken. But I still want to reach Fort Sterling. I will also get a better price for tier 6 wood in Fort Sterling than in Lyndhurst. One other big reason for why gathering tier 6 wood around Lyndhurst is not that great. Tier 6 map. I'm still taking all the tier 6 resources. Except stone, of course. Only gonna take 6.1 there. The big tier 6 ore area looks a little bit empty. I think I've only seen garbage people so far since I went into the black zone right here. Except the tier 7 farmer, tier 7 gatherer with troll items, but not low IP at least. Let's see, I mean, it's not so long ago that the reset happened. This is a tier 5 map. 4.2 would be okay, but I don't want to spend the No, actually it would not be okay. Never mind. 4.2 wood is complete garbage. I almost forgot. If it was right next to me, I would probably take it, but only if it's such a big stack. Like 1 piece is worth 500 silver or so. Not 100% sure, but I think that sounds about right. Could be 400 as well. Really not worth it. Basically already managed to get through 1/3 of the way. But the next couple of maps may be a little bit tricky. Those are the 2 most dangerous maps on my way. Maybe I will have to walk around the tier 8 forest. Let's see. Oh, a moose baby. That's always pretty great. 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5. Not too good. Takes a while to kill these. But damn. The moose calf? A lot of wolves. Can I get them all at once? Kinda don't want to get them all at once because I cannot dodge their spells. Oh, I resetted one. Great. This was really not the best way to play it. Taking maximum damage. Not really dealing much damage myself. 2 out of 5. It's pretty efficient to do multiple at once, but I will basically always get hit by the slow if I do more than 1 at once. Maybe 2 are manageable without getting hit by any damage over time effects. 5.1 height. I was almost happy to see that because it's just spawned, right? Two wolves, okay, let's see. Let's see, let's see. Let's not get hit by anything. Ah, yeah, I dodged that. It should be executable. 1 out of 5 though, yeah. I got hit by 1. Damage over time effect. That's really annoying. Northwest, northwest. Tier 8 forest. Potentially a lot of resources, potentially my death waiting for me there. A new hide stack, 6.1, that's good, I want that. Haven't seen any person yet. There's a road portal pretty close. I will definitely have to remember that the boots that I'm using right now are a channel. They cannot be purged, but they can probably get interrupted. Let's see if I can get this. 30 out of 30. Give me this money. What is it? 200k or something? Like one piece is worth like 3k per piece. Now I just need to live. Because I'm gathering this very quickly, the chance that I will get killed here is relatively low. Taking a couple of pretty much low tier. These guys do not seem to be very interested and they seem to be very weak. Not that weak. They had decent IP. Should I be scared? They were so ignorant. But smart people would play the same way. But now I'm done. Now I'm safe. Somewhat. Okay, how much did I get? 200k. Really good, really good. Pretty quick money. But here the wood is not that full. Hopefully this enchanted wood is better. 1 out of 5. Sad. Okay, slowly making my way towards the northwest. Also, these people weren't using ganking gear. If they would have been, then I definitely wouldn't have stayed there. But this small scale up to ZVZ gear, not that scary. Even when I'm not using the safest mount on the planet. Right now I'm next to Merlin's Rest. Oh, there's a dismounted person. A healer. Why was he dismounted? Did he forget to mount up before leaving his hideout? Possible. Okay, tier 8 forest. I will only use the safe way, I think. I haven't seen any people yet, but... Oh, still. Walk the safe way. And I'll take the free money. Dead wolves that have not been taken. Tier 6 hide, not taken. That's crazy. I mean, this map is too dangerous to gather tier 6 resources, basically. Kinda makes sense. Probably don't want to kill the wolf. I mean, I really want to kill the wolf. Especially the enchanted one. But here I need to be really careful. So, 2 out of 5. Probably not going to kill tier 6 animals then. Because I really want more than that. Gathering my way towards Fort Sterling. I fear that I will find a lot of tier 6 wood on the way. But I really don't want to just teleport back, I want to reach Fort Sterling. But I also kinda want to check out this map. Not gonna lie. Tier 8 resources are crazy. Danger of actually getting spotted here by some relevant ganking group is pretty high. 1 out of 5 only. Yeah, I'm really going to skip the tier 6 mobs, unless there is 6.2. Tier 7, tier 8 resource. Taking the height first. Should be faster. Tier 8 map. I am scared. I kinda want to reach the northwest. I don't think I will be looking around too much in the south. I want to stay somewhat close to the exits of the map. Because I'm really in danger. I can definitely get killed. And I would believe that my boots can be interrupted by stuns. So all the bigger ganking groups who have quarterstaffs, maces, and maybe a hammer will be dangerous, while solo gankers with their perch are not that dangerous, because they usually don't have a stun. And if they have a stun, then they probably don't have the damage to catch me before I reach an exit. But I must admit it's nice to get some tier 8 stuff. That's some pretty good money. Would of course be pretty good if I found some tier 8 wood, considering my plus 70% gathering bonus for that stuff. I mean, there's some tier 7 wood. Give me the gathering bonus. I probably already have the chance to get gathering bonus plus 2. Yeah, just have the proof that that's true. Still, I kinda want to be pretty careful in this map, and I probably don't want to spend my time gathering tier 6 stuff in here. So I don't want to get chased out of here and have to walk a very long way. So the less time I spend in here, the better for that. And all of that only because I do not want to teleport back. All of that only because I want to reach Fort Sterling. But I'll take a look here and there. Take the tier 8 and tier 7 resources with me if I see them. Yeah. I may need to kill the wolves. Money-wise, that's definitely going to be worth it. Constantly need to screen the borders of my screen. Need to check all the time. Because very quickly it can be too late here. Not seeing people so far is very interesting. Also not having competition. No gatherer taking this stuff. I mean, I of course saw a lot, and I am seeing a lot of empty tier 8 resources here. But they also need a lot of time to respawn. A big stack 8.1 stone. Do I go for that? These maps here are perfect for invisibility gangs. If there will be invisibility gangs anywhere, then they will be here. Somebody killed this bear. So should I assume that there are gankers here? Should I take like 5 pieces? Would be relatively close to the exit, but is 7.1 wood better for me? Probably, right? I will gather it much quicker. Let's take 4 more pieces of that and then get out of here. Maximum concentration. Need to see every single red name. One more piece. Haven't seen a single person on this map yet. Tier 8 wood. That's much better for me. Plus 70% gathering bonus. I most likely don't have a chance to get gather bonus +2 yet. But I will very often get a gather bonus +1. Not seeing people in this map. Also finding tier 8 resources. Kind of makes me want to stay in here. But I don't have the best boots. Don't have the best weapon. For escaping. And invisibility gangs are always a problem, especially in such a map where you always only have 2 ways to get out. I will not forget. I will concentrate on my main goal, reaching Fort Sterling. This is also a tier 8 map. Here I will go the dangerous way. Here I will because this map is just much less dangerous. Do I see any interesting resources? People have been gathering here. Slowly getting closer to the roads portals, and then I'm also relatively safe in here. So far already some pretty good profit. Somehow finding tier 8 resources and the moose calf. Pretty good loot. Sadly there's no wood in this map, but still it's a tier 8 map. Can indeed find something. Let's look at my wood bonuses. I can get, with tier 8 wood, for tier 8 wood, I do have an 8% chance to get gather bonus +2. That's pretty nice. This map here looks rather empty. I don't think I want to check out the edge of the map unless this cliff leads me towards the edge of the map, which may happen. If I find a lot of resources there, then I will just, of course, take everything. Here, I definitely feel much safer than in this Eye of the Forest map or whatever the name is. That map is much more dangerous. Much better for gankers. Stuff is empty here. Which kind of makes sense, since this map is less dangerous. Let's look at the cliff and then let's go on. So far not seeing any people. At least no relevant ones. Do I want to go down to take the ore? I could do it. Yeah, sure, why not? 50%. How far is it to get to Fort Sterling still? Not that insanely far. If I take the tunnel. I really would like to dodge the tunnel, but the tunnel would be much quicker. Otherwise my way will be not that much longer. Actually, it's fine. It's fine. My way will be okay. Six out of 9. Here 8 resources. Juicy. Good money per time. Like, I'm recording since 28 minutes. And I already have over 1.3 or 4 million loot. That's more than 2 million per hour. Significantly more. Ooh. 2 out of 5 only. That's like 3 million per hour. Do I take a look? I do think so. I think I should take a look. But I still got so much way to walk. I actually don't have enough carry weight for such a long way. Maybe I should have just went with the Spectral Diabol for this trip. It has like 1/3 more carry weight. Like 400 more or so. 400 kilogram on a 6.2 bag. Here it looks rather empty. It's a very nice T2 mob, but no thanks. Yeah, pretty empty. Time to go to the next map. Time to get closer to Fort Sterling. A cute little journey to Fort Sterling. Interesting that Eye of the Forest was so good. Ooh, tier 8. Oh, I want to gather it immediately. It's fine. It's fine to take the tier 7 first. I have so much gathering speed for this garbage. And this is really garbage. Tier 7 ore is really bad. It is worth 1k per piece. This really should be the worst tier 7 resource. But of course, a solid profit. Still. Just pretty bad compared to the other things. Reset. Reset. Let the flying thing die. Come on. Oh, so annoying. Okay. Should be good here. They should not move much. I'm pretty sure. But getting some more tier 8 stuff. Very, very interesting. Very valuable. Possibly I should visit this Eye of the Forest map more often, but maybe I was just lucky today. Maybe it's just because of the claimable territories. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe people are busy claiming territories right now. Or watchtowers or whatever. But with watchtowers there's probably something meant that has to do with the territories, I would guess. Do I want to look a little bit more? Probably not. Because carry weight. It's not looking too great for my carry weight. So let's just take everything that's on the way. How valuable is that? 6.3 stuff. 16.6k per piece. Pretty damn good. Some of the tier 6 ore respawned. Whatever. Next map is tier 5. Pure garbage. But maybe I will find a lot of 5.3 wood. Okay, here I want to go to the northeast, because in the tier 6 swamp there can be tier 6 wood. Also, it is closer. So, pretty easy choice. So empty, so empty. Almost feels like the times before the black zone, before the great black zone patches, where the black zone became so much better than the roads. I went a pretty bad way. There's a person. I don't think I want to fight him though. And I need to eat my pork pie. Okay, tier 6 swamp into tier 7 snow map. Yeah. Let's skip the tunnel. These tunnels are really not good. Okay. 2 minutes. Do I want to go for it? Do I want to? I don't see any people. So let's do it. Let's eat the pork pie. Let's see how many pieces this Swamp Dragon has. 5 out of 5. Wow. So I'm going to kill all the Swamp Dragons that I find. Until I find out that some are not that full. But 5 out of 5. Most valuable tier 6 resource. Do I have the time? 1 minute 20. I don't think I have the time, and I don't think I have a chance. 2 circles. Let's do something else. For example, checking out the next couple of Swamp Dragons. Takes so long to kill them. Oh, what the hell? These hitboxes. These weird positions. 1 out of 5 only. 1 out of 5? That's terrible. But I can imagine that I would find a lot of full wood stacks in these kinds of maps. There were 2 circles. Now they're gone. Nobody died. But I don't think that means that they necessarily have to have left. Maybe they spread out to kill anybody who comes towards chest, or maybe those were really some big groups who don't care. Or maybe it was just one group. And maybe this one group is just very dangerous and this may be a real ganking group. Splitting up. Making it impossible for suboptimally equipped people to escape. But nobody dying is interesting. But I didn't pay too much attention to the circles, so I do not exactly know what happened. Which ways they went, where they disappeared. If they disappeared at the exits. Already at 72% carry weight. And I still got quite the way to go. Not that far, not that far. This looks fine. I'm also very close to the exit here already. Oh, the Swamp Dragon just lost its enchantment. That's sad. If both of these have 1 out of 5 or 2 out of 5, then I'm not going to kill the third Swamp Dragon there. It just takes so damn long. If they are full, it's worth it, definitely, but I could also be just gathering tier 6 wood and get insane amounts. 3 out of 5, 2 out of 5, I think I'm skipping that one. Especially since my execute is on cooldown, even though it takes me so long to kill these that my execute could come up again while fighting it. 2 Swamp Dragons at once though? Probably a yes. Somebody died, finally. And that person died at a hideout. That's a little crazy. May actually mean that there's a dangerous group. But can always also just be some troll doing random stuff. 2 out of 5 again. Not that desirable. Next map is even tier 7. Tier 7 snow. Not the best map for somebody equipped with You don't care about me, right? You're just doing some stuff, right? They do have wolves. Oh, they're 6.3 or... and they do seem to have ganking gear as well. Hmm. Hmm. A pretty big group, you say? But they're not smart enough to actually close the roads portal. That's pretty damn unfortunate for them because I was 100% dead. I mean, if they... There was no way for me to escape towards the what's it called? Southeastern exit. It was a little aggressive of me to actually try to... Let's quickly get the recharge. Was a little aggressive of me to ride through them, but I kind of wanted to. Well, I'm pretty far away from Fort Sterling now. I would kind of like to go through this map, but don't think I can. Those were a lot of people. If I had a gallant horse there, then I would have never been in danger, because they weren't that great. At least they weren't in a very good position, it seemed like. But they definitely had a lot of ganking gear as well. I would really like to get to Fort Sterling though. Could go to Matlock. I'm pretty close to Matlock. But that's not really what I'm looking for. I don't map. Deeper. Iceberg Cliffs. Deeper. I will try it one time. I will try it one time. They really had a lot of people. I don't think it was the small red circle. I think it was a bigger one. Second level red circle. Okay, southwest is an exit. I do want to go to the northwest, I believe, but I really quickly need to get out. I would say it's possible that they continued moving. No people here at the exit. Very nice. I do want to go to the northwest. Southwest tier 6 map. Do I want to gather? Am I scared? Are these people interested in this map here? Probably not, right? They were probably just moving through, randomly finding me, and quickly attempting to catch me. There's a circle, that's not good for me. Where is it moving? It may actually be good for me. This may... it's moving down? They're trying to catch somebody again? What the hell? These items. It is this group again. do want to look at the medium chest before I go into the roads. 19 minutes, okay. That's not going to help me. There's the option to go to the southwest, but the southwest doesn't help me at all. I do have the option to go through the tunnel in Runnelvane Bog. I do need to get my invincibility before I leave the roads. How far? This far. I do still have enough time on my pork pie. The southwest doesn't help me at all. No. It's possible to go this way, but I don't have enough carry weight to gather all the stuff that I would find there anyways. So either southeast backwards or northwest. What are these people doing in this map? Where are they playing? Now they definitely know that I want to get through this map, which is very bad. But I guess I will have to spend some time looking at the different maps here, the 2 road maps, and see if there are some interesting black zone entrances. There's one there, it's just Martlock. Are these pizza delivery players really playing the tier 7 map? If they go 2 maps further, they are on a tier 8 map. Are they too scared for that? I mean, they really had some trolls in their team. Claws, Judy armor, uninterruptible, what? Deeper, Crystal Spider. This map has a golden chest. Is it a high level map? Did people move through this? They did. Do I want to look at the wood area? At least tier 6. Let's take a quick look. Mr. Spider isn't moving. Somebody did the green chest. Somebody gathered the tier 6 tiger. Me checking out this wood area definitely lets a lot of time pass, so the pizza delivery people maybe lose their interest in me. But maybe they don't, because they simply have to cover everything. Only tier 5 and tier 6. Useless garbage. Gatherable for me, this tier 6 stuff, but I do want to go back into the black zone. 0.1 ore. I do want to give these people time, so let's take it. Definitely not a waste of time to kill this. That's totally okay money. Okay, let's see. One last try to get through this map there. But I will definitely take the opportunity to kill this tiger. Should be just as valuable as the 6.1 ore there. Spider not moving. Could even use the time a little bit more to check out the southwestern portal to see if there's a black zone exit that's interesting for me. I mean, I would much rather just prefer to walk the planned way. How long is my free use? 48 seconds, so let's quickly check out the big ore area. I want the free use, and I don't want to bother going in, out, in, out. Once is enough. Why are they playing on a tier 7 snow map, man? What's wrong with them? Anything interesting? Only okay-ish stuff. At least not low tier. Let's spend the time taking the stuff and then let's try one last time if I can actually get through this map. Could try forcing it as well, but that's very risky. It's such a big group. They are playing relatively well. I mean, I don't know if they are really playing relatively well. It's just that they are at least spreading out very well. So they can come from each side every time, which is very smart and very good. Likewise, I do not have very much room for escaping and not very much time. The more time I waste in these situations, the more people will have surrounded me and will have cut off all the ways. If those were like tier 9 gankers with bear paws or so, then one single person would already be able to dismount me. This way they are a little bit less dangerous, but I have so many people. If 2 people at once get close to me, then I will die. Okay, nobody here right now. 12 minutes. Let's try to directly push towards the northwestern exit. The resources here are really juicy, but these pizza delivery guys are probably still delivering here. Okay, which would be the most promising way? So many resources. But I really just don't want to teleport back. I really don't. This looks really good. So many resources. But I really want to change my binding. Deepwood Gorge. There was a person, but this guy was not from pizza delivery. I'm so close to that map. Like, was that a pizza delivery guy? Do I need to be careful? I didn't pay too much attention to the guild name. Because this way is not that amazing for escaping either. I saw some tier 6 bullet, which I kinda would have liked to take, but wasn't sure about the second person that I saw. Some dirty scout standing around. This is very annoying. Well. I'm very close to Fort Sterling now, though. There's a circle. The healer, for some reason, is chasing. Does this mean that... What does this mean? will wait for my invincibility and then I will just try to push through. Ooh. Midnight is a huge guild full of very bad players, but very full. They have a lot of people. A lot of people. But maybe this little circle there here coming is going to help me. When is this? 6 minutes. Northeast is the way. All the ways are very bad. Southeast is also an option for escaping. But it is very predictable for groups. This guy turned around, so maybe he was just very bored. There's a midnight person. A one-shot midnight player. Well, it seems like I confused them enough. What the fuck are they doing, man? I don't understand. What? What? This guy is also from Midnight. What? Okay, this is a different guild. They are using small scale gear. The Midnight players had very random gear. They had one ganker, they had a healer, they had a one-shot crossbow. This is all very confusing. At least my movements also confused them a lot. Somehow. So dangerous. Holy fuck, man. It is very, very nice to just teleport back when you're full. It's very nice. Because it can be very annoying to get back to town without the invincibility through the last 1 or 2 maps. The starting maps are always very... how to say it? There's always a chance to run into some groups that are just about to start their murdering sprees. Didn't gather much in the last like 20 minutes, but I managed to get to Fort Sterling. This getting chased around, this hardcore trying to get to Fort Sterling very, very badly. Really cut down my profit. If I just teleported back after the first time that I tried again to get through the ganking group, then I would have had a much better profit, definitely. But my goal was to reach Fort Sterling. And likewise, my profit suffered a little bit. Okay, let's get the binding. Now I'm a Fort Sterling person. Hello? Please show me. 1 second. Fort Sterling. Fort Sterling. Okay. Good. But this getting chased around, somehow trying to survive. What? Kind of exhausting, so I guess I'm not going for another quick run to these maps. Was originally my plan, but also my plan was to not need 1 hour to actually reach Fort Sterling. But I mean, in that 1 hour I made some pretty solid loot. But this chasing around in the end sure was a little crazy. A lot of big groups.